Welcome, awesome people. Welcome to this episode of the all new, the amazing, the incredible, yes, the latest review update and news for Safir Global and Zeniq Technologies. I welcome you to take time out of your busy day to visit with me while I give you a quick update on where we are with Safir Global and Zeniq Technologies. As you know, Zeniq Technologies has a marketing arm called Safir Global. Safir Global is the exclusive distributor for Zeniq Technologies. Yes, you will hear the term Zeniq Technologies way more than you hear Safir Global, but Safir is kind of in the background, kind of hovering overarching with their hands kind of wrapped around this whole project and taking care of the members and making sure that we have profitable products to offer to the community. All right. So with that being said, let's hit it. It's not much to it. I mean, this is a very simple, direct site. But what's interesting is this particular product, the ZENIQ HUB 01, is an actual device that is way powerful. It may look simple. It may be, look kind of like a little tablet. But one thing that we know is this particular device is center to the profitability of any member within this organization. So in today's digital era, most people will expect from an IT device, from an IT organization, from an IT company, the best of the best, right? You're going to have to be agile. You got to be service oriented, and you got to be able to deliver the unexpected and satisfy the customer with that experience. This hub delivers. This right here, why do I say it's centered to the program? And it's the first thing right off the bat that I want to give to you is, one, the ZENIQ HUB is the actual housing for the network. So you have the Safir ZENIQ blockchain, you have the ZENIQ exchange, decentralized exchange, you have the ZENIQ tokenization projects, you have the coin minting from the master node, and you have the cold wallet, multi-coin wallets, and all of that is housed within this particular product. That is amazing, right? Most of the time you will not have a master node unless you pay a lot of money for it. Well, in this situation, you actually get the node and you get the minting and mining power, right? The mining is 1%, the minting is 99%. But you get the power of making a one-time purchase, but you have continuous minting of the ZENIQ coins for up to 20 years. And we're on year 1, so you got 19 years worth of minting power for the ZENIQ coins right here in this particular device. So all of the new products, all the new services, anything that's blockchain based, anything that's digitized is going to be able to be accessed from this device. That is powerful. OCS, International Investment Bank, that is a strategic partner and has taken on Zeniq Technologies as a client. They say about this device right here, this is the reason why they took on Zeniq Technologies, because they saw that this would be something that all of their customers around the globe, would definitely need in order to break into and to be successful in the cryptocurrency space. So that's how powerful this device is. And you can look at one of my other videos about OCS and the interview with the CEO of Zeniq Technologies, and you'll see how amazing this device is and what it says for the financial and investment industry. Very powerful device. You definitely want to get one, and I'll talk to you about that a little later. So what does actual company like Safir Global bring to the table? They bring value. So when we talk about Safir Global, and then you talk about Zeniq Technologies, and you talk about OCS International Investment Bank, then you have 3 companies there that have came into this particular space of blockchain technology and literally found a niche and are taking it to a whole nother level. And that niche is called tokenization. So with Safir Global being already a household name in the Middle East, they have contracts, they have partnerships all over the place, right? So they've established themselves from a hardware and software perspective. They give the best service. They are up to date with all the new information. They have their finger on the pulse of technologies that will serve all hardware and software customers, and they do it to bring a better future. They truly believe that technology is best when it brings people together, and so they would love for everybody out there to take a look at this opportunity that we are presenting from a Safir Global member perspective to join us, and let's build a better future together, because that's what we're here to do. So some of their actual clients: Google, Alibaba, Yahoo, Apple, Samsung, IBM, Intel, and yes, Safir. So amazing what they're doing, and the partnership that they have definitely says a lot about the company. They're positioned over here in Dubai at the Fortune Tower 2703, Cluster C, JLT, and that's the Jumeirah Lake Towers, I believe it is. Yeah, I think that's what that is. That's one of the newer areas there in Dubai. All right, so that is the company there. So who are we talking about? Zeniq Technologies. If we're going to talk about Zeniq Technologies, I like to start off about talking about the blockchain. If we're going to talk about the blockchain, we're going to talk about who developed it, right? Because that's center to everything Zeniq Technology stands for. So they say our IT team is made up of experts who together have over 100 years of experience in the development of technologies, IT systems, and have successfully proven themselves in the past decade with different blockchain technologies. A large number of systems have been successfully developed, especially with the digital payment systems and the development of customer-specific software applications in different business, especially with a focus on cryptocurrency. So the IT team, one, they have over 100 years of experience in developing blockchain technologies. Two, largely in the area of digital payment systems, yes. And three, customer-specific software applications focused on what? Cryptocurrencies. This is why we're here today. This is why we're with Zeniq Technologies as the technology team that is the center to the Safir Global network marketing execution. Now, here's what I want to show you today. This is the Zeniq Technologies website, and it will give you an insight to what we're doing and why we're doing it. So if you want to know a little bit more about Zeniq Technologies, then you can go right here, and it talks about the next generation of digital asset management. A lot of people ask the question: one, they ask about the smart contract; two, they ask about where is the token or the coin actually being traded. Got it, no problem, because one, they think this is a coin program, and two, they think this is a coin program, which is absolutely not a coin program. But if you want to purchase the coin, that's not a problem. You can. But we would say your best bet is to get involved with all of Zeniq Technologies products and services. Let's talk about the first hardware device for digital finance called the ZENIQ HUB. I just showed you that. We just talked about it. So you know that's one piece of the pie that you want to have in your corner, right? Technology at its finest. Why ZENIQ? You always ask the question, why ZENIQ? And we always want to answer that question. Why? Because it's an economic ecosystem for the future of blockchain technologies that seamlessly connect the fiat and crypto world together within a payment system. Everybody wants to be able to use their fiat system, but pay with cryptocurrency. That is the power of both worlds working together. You'll never have one or the other. You'll always have one with the other. And so we always want to keep that in mind. We're not fighting fiat currency systems. We're actually trying to work with fiat currency systems, because that's the only way we're going to see more acceptance of the cryptocurrency. So the more we collect, it's advantageous for us to figure out a way to work together. And guess what? Zeniq Technologies has actually identified it, and they have put it into a very near perfect way that we can all benefit in this particular space. All right. So we all purchase, we all make payments. So why not get with the winner, get with the leader in this particular industry? So the ZENIQ exchange is a powerful exchange. The key to this exchange is the fact that there's going to be very low fees. There's going to be all the popular trading pairs for cryptocurrency. But the absolute best thing that customers want to know is, why would I go from, I don't know, a Uniswap or a PancakeSwap to a ZENIQ exchange? Well, the biggest reason you want to go to this decentralized exchange is because, one, you're not going to need to use any other exchange, because what we call across the board is the blockchain that Zeniq Technologies has created doesn't need to use swapping or wrapping in order to cross over into another blockchain. Let me explain. You have Uniswap, which utilizes ERC20, which is your Ethereum blockchain. You have PancakeSwap, which utilizes Binance Smart Chain. And then you have Bitcoin. Then you have Tron. You have all these other ones. They all are centralized within their own world. Well, guess what? In order to cross over from a Bitcoin to Ethereum to a BNB, you would have to wrap it. You would have to swap it. And there's fees involved with that. Very, very high fees. So guess what? Zeniq Technologies eliminates all of that. And you can do that all right here on the ZENIQ exchange. And that'll be here and available in Q1 or Q2 of 2022. So stay tuned. And as a coin holder with ZENIQ and Safir Global, guess what happens? You actually will get 100% of the fees and commissions that come from this exchange every week into your account. Yes, 100% of the commission and fees will go to the coin holders from this particular exchange. They have already identified that this is not a profit center for them. Every profit that comes off of it is 100% going to the coin holders. So you want to be a coin holder with at least one hub. Okay. ZENIQ Pay. That's the app. The app will actually give you access to making payments right through your smartphone. And you can do that by connecting your hub and your ZENIQ hub, right? And that's something you'll be able to monitor from that device. Okay. So that's what's so awesome, is that you'll have that opportunity to do that seamlessly, just like any other app, actually. So this is what we are expecting to come anytime now, right? We've been told, we actually had a leadership meeting, and this is something that we've been talking about. They're just trying to finish up a few things from the beta test on these particular this new product or service, and as soon as they get all that cleared up, make sure everything's functioning properly, then we'll be seeing this app on the market. And it could be, like I said, it could be this month, it could be next month. They may not even reveal it until October at the launch. So we're not sure exactly when, but it is on its way. That's what we know. So just stay tuned for that. The ZENIQ Hub, we had a good conversation about that earlier. It is amazing. It's safe. All the exchange is integrated in it. It's a digital asset manager, creates profit for you with the minting of coins. It has a master node that gives you that availability for 20 years, accessible from anywhere because of the level of security, and it has that multi-coin wallet. Tokenization has really been the center of what Zeniq Technologies represents. And so the market is experiencing this strong growth, and that growth is happening because of tokenization, right? And so this is within the blockchain space. What has happened, you have ICOs, which are the initial coin offerings. Then you have the STOs, security token offerings, and you have TGEs and TKOs, and you have all these different terminologies for fundraising. That's really all they mean is fundraising. Some are for utility tokens or what they call non-specific, so to speak. You could have a token, don't know if it's going to be a security token or if it's going to be a utility token. And so sometimes you kind of fall in between there, and you still have a fundraiser because people, right, that read the white paper, they see the roadmap, and they get excited. That does happen all the time, but doesn't mean that it's going to be successful, because 90% of the coins that hit the market are not successful. And that's unfortunate, but it's true. So what Zeniq Technologies did is they carved out a niche in the market in the blockchain market, and that's called tokenization. What is tokenization? Tokenization is taking physical assets like real estate and contracts and water rights and digital paintings, and taking them and putting them on the blockchain. So creating physical assets and developing digital assets from those physical assets. So pretty much anything can go from illiquid to liquid or liquid to illiquid. It doesn't matter. They can make it work on the blockchain. They have basically formed a process, and they are sought after to develop companies programs around this technology and this way of doing business, and it's been very profitable. That's why they can give us 100% of the fees and commissions off of the exchange, because they're already revenue positive. Okay, so but that's a highlight that you want to take a look at. So just go to Zeniq.com and read a little bit about the tokenization projects, decentralized finance, and you'll get a better understanding of how powerful this really is. Now, but if you're serious about this opportunity and you want to, check it out, then one of the things that I want to do is show you that with the coin minting, if you hit that button right there, that'll take you actually to Zeniq.net, which is the block explorer. And now, just like, blockchain, Bitcoin Explorer, Litecoin Explorer, Ethereum, Etherscan, same thing. These are minting blocks. And so you can see the minting going on, and each one, you can click on it, open it up, and you can take a look. And then you can actually take this, and I'll show you from the back office, and you can type it in or cut and paste, and you can see exactly what's going on with each particular block that's being minted. So it's very awesome, very powerful, so exciting to be, in this game. So how do you get in? Well, the first thing you have to do is decide on one of these packages. Right, so take a look at these packages. Get with the person that invited you, or give me a call on Telegram. Contact me on Telegram, and let's talk about it. Right, if you have an extra 2,000 euro that you want to invest, then here's where you want to invest it. If you have an extra 3,000 euro, then you want to invest it here. I always recommend the 2950 euro package, because that's going to give you more commissions from the tokenization projects and the decentralized exchange, where we're going to get 100% of that. So you want to have as many shares as you can get. And this is what this basically shows is, when you decide on your purchase, you're purchasing a number of shares. So if that share was 2 or 4 or 8 or 16, it would make sense that the bigger the number, the more shares you're going to get. So if it was 16 shares, if it was 32 shares, if it was 64 shares, if that's what that represented, which in a way it does, but I don't know the exact number of shares, but I know that these are called hubs. So these are 64 hubs, 32 hubs, 16 hubs. So I'm just giving you the share example, because you're going to get shares, which equates to commissions, depending on the amount of shares that you qualify for. And obviously the person that has the most shares will definitely get more commissions. And so you want to think about that when you're investing and picking out one of these hubs for your business. All right, great. All right, let's go to the actual website. This is the back office that I want to take you in. Okay, this is my second account that I don't go in it too often, so I thought today I would check it out and just give you an idea. Let me see if I get that right. Let's see if I can get in here, just so you can see the back office. That's all that's for. Yeah, a lot of times this pops up and you have to kind of go through that. Oh, okay, fortunately let me in. Okay, all right, great. So I don't have to take too much time. I just want to kind of just give you an idea of how this works. So you would come in here, right? You registered, you log in, now you want to make a purchase. Well, if you're going to make a purchase, you're going to need money. All right, so the first thing you're going to do is you come here and you figure out which one of these you want to use in order to make your purchase. You go over here, you click that, or you can do the Q code. It's up to you, but it'll give you the wallet address. Okay, and then you can go ahead and fund your account by putting this into your Coinbase or crypto.com or Exodus wallet, wherever you have Litecoin, Eurocoin, Ethereum, Bitcoin Cash, or Bitcoin, that's where you would actually put the wallet address and send it to your Safir Global back office. Now, here's a new addition that we just got, literally like yesterday. So I want to show you additional deposit methods. So if you click on that, this is going to bring up additional deposit methods. So some people just do not deal in cryptocurrency. Okay, if you don't deal in cryptocurrency and you want to utilize this service, you can do it, and you can deposit right from your bank into your back office just like this. Start bank deposit and the KYC process. You can deposit directly into your Safir account by exchanging fiat into crypto on Reshape Exchange. So you can do that right here. There will be some tutorials coming very soon, so I'll come back and do another video and break this down. Okay, so that's one option. Here it goes, DOS. Coinway GmbH. So people that may know about this particular gateway can use this. Is an independent service provider where you have the option to exchange fiat currency into cryptocurrency. And so you can show additional information and see, it gives you exactly how to do it. And this looks like a German type setup. And so, you know, like I said, people in Germany may understand this GmbH Coinway. All right. But like I said, this is for people that just maybe you never dealt with cryptocurrency. And so here's that additional way to make a deposit. Because when you see this opportunity and you understand how powerful it is, then yes, you're going to go to one of these options. So reshape.exchange. I've never been here. This is my first time. I guess we're going together. Okay, it's asking me if I'm human. Well, I'll tell you what, I don't really want to go all there. So like I said, when you get the tutorial, we'll do it all over again. But there is a KYC process that you'll have to go through. And so you'll probably have to use some security measures and all that. One thing it says, make sure you have your picture available and your address. And that's all that really required. And you could be from anywhere in the world when that, so there's no restrictions when it comes to doing that process. It doesn't matter. So no matter if you're in the States or if you're somewhere else, in order to access your account and even to register in the US and a few other territories, you will obviously need to have a VPN. And so that doesn't change. You still need to have a VPN if you're going to register from the US. Okay. All right. So these are options you can use, and you have the credit card option as well. And of course, there's going to be some fees involved. And I know from using cryptocurrency and trying to purchase it over the years, when you use a credit card to purchase, it is expensive. I can tell you that. You're going to want to make sure you're purchasing, something like $3,000 or $4,000 or euros, because they're going to charge you about $100 just to use that service. So you might want to think about that. But when you get a return on your investment, like you're going to get through this particular program, then you'll weigh the differences and you'll see that it's definitely worth it. So when you do figure out where you're going to pull your money from, then you'll come back over here and you'll hit shop. And you might want to go to shop first so you can actually get the amount that you're going to, purchase. And so you'll know, I need $14.99, I need $29.50, I need $19.98, whatever that amount is. At least you'll know right up front, and then you can go over to your wallet, deposit, and get your funds. Now, some people totally miss this. There is an arrow here. You can choose 2950 euro, or you can choose 5,800 euros, or you can choose 22,000 euro, or you can go all the way to 330,000 euro. Now, if you're somebody that has, let's say you say, hey, I got 500,000 or $500,000 that I want to invest. Okay, no problem. We can go here and do the 330, and then we can come back, maybe do the 168, whatever the amount is needed. Then we can do that. You can purchase 2 or 3 times if you have to. And so if somebody says they want to kind of, invest a certain number, you don't have to say, nope, we don't, we're not able to do that because you want to invest 1,600 euro. We can only do 1,500 or 1,900. It's nice to do that, but it's better to say, okay, let's see how we can make that work for you. Okay, great. So there are options to where you can mix and match, and you'll just have to make multiple purchases, but you can make it work. And there's shares over here. Okay. So this is where you actually make your purchase. And as soon as you make your purchase, then obviously it will populate. And what you'll see on your ledger is your purchase. Boom, purchase, purchase. Okay. So that's what happens there. All right. So we did the deposit, and you always have invoices as well. So whatever purchase is made, there'll be invoices available for you. Now, one of the things that a lot of people want to see are the ZENIQ hubs. So when I made 2 purchases, so therefore I have 2 hubs, and they're moving right along. Okay, so I have 985 coins. I started on the 13th and the 14th, and I have 985 at this moment. All right, so that's yeah, it's been about a month. So 1 month, almost 1,000 coins. Yep. So that's how that works. So in your media center, so the first thing when you do log in, you want to go right here where it says, how can I become a promoter? And you're going to click on that, right? And you can't hear the sound when I do it, so through this video. So what I would ask is when you do register and you get logged in, go ahead and hit that, how do I become a promoter? You go to media center, you click on that, it'll tell you. So it's less than a 1 minute video, and all you do is going to be, because I don't have it here because I've already done it. It'll say upgrade, and so you won't be able to get your actual link, right? So if you want to give your link out, your referral link here, if you want to give that out to somebody, you can't, because you won't have it until you hit that. It'll say upgrade, and then you can click on all those buttons, and then just hit upgrade, and then it'll open all of this up to you. When this opens up, then you'll have your link. Now when you get your referral link, here's something that you want to check out as well. You want to click here, and so it gives you options. Okay, before it didn't, but now it does, because these are your landing pages. Your landing pages. A lot of people do not have a marketing background. A lot of people have no desire to market, not because they don't want to tell others. Everybody talks to others about things they like and good things that they experienced. Absolutely, right? You go to a nice hamburger restaurant, you want to tell people about your nice hamburger experience. If you go to, like they say, a good movie, you want to tell people a lot about this good movie. I mean, if you go to, vacation, you come back, you talk about that vacation. Then somebody else says, oh, okay, you went to Guam. I want to go to Guam now because of what you just explained. So we do this automatically. But if you have trouble figuring it out, then of course you're not going to tell anybody. You're not even going to talk about it. So they made it easy. Now you have a Safir, ZENIQ, and then you have your regular one right here. So what you can do is, for the Safir landing page, this is more of a for networkers, team builders. So somebody that's looking to build their organization and bring in more people, get referral bonuses, then this is more for that business side, right? So that business person. But this one is more for the investor, and it explains all the things that I talked about really today. It goes into that, but it's a very professional, very nice landing page, very well put together. And I'll do another video and we'll talk about that specifically. But I do have a video that's posted up that talks about that. And so if you really want that information, then definitely look at my other video, and I'll try to put a link up here. You can check it out. But these are your options here. And so for the sake of time, I just don't want to open it up and then have to go through all of that. You can take a look at that when you get a chance. So like I said, this one is more for the marketing of the program and the investor side. This is more for the marketer and the team builder, the business side. So you can choose, each one of those and just send that to your prospect, and they'll be thrilled that you did. Now, if you just want to, if somebody says, look, I'm ready to get started right now, then you get this one, click on it, and you send that to them, and they'll come in and they'll end up right here. And then they'll just register. Boom. They'll get a link, a confirmation in their email. As soon as they confirm, then they'll come back over here and do exactly what I said before. Hit wallet, deposit, do what you got to do. And then after you do that, you go to shop, you hit that, and then you'll be able to go through your shopping, and you'll choose one of those. And then after you finish, then you can go to the media center. And then when you go to your media center, then go ahead and hit the promoter. When you do the promoter, then that's going to give you the upgrade, right? And so it'll just tell you exactly how to do it, show you where it is, just in case you don't remember. And after you get that done, then you'll be able to get your link, which is right here, right there, right? And then just like I showed you, click the link, you got some options, then you choose which one you want, and then you're ready to go. That is how you get started. That's what you need to do to make things happen for your Safir Global marketing experience. I wish you well. I thank you for taking the time and listen to this presentation. I know it was a little extensive, but this is how you get started. You get into your back office, and this is what you need to do to get set up for success from day one. All right. It's been me, Rashid Hill. It's been fun. It's been great. It's been awesome. And it's always a pleasure. Get in touch with me if you need any help. All right. Peace. I'm out.